Well, we continue to rock out today. This time it's with Shayla Nelson. Take it away.
Searching for answers all my life, and I've been patiently waiting. I've seen a million lives cross my path, intersect with mine. No one is the same. So why am I trying to be more like her? Make myself to others and I end up getting hurt. Comes around, they say. So I'm crying out today. Gonna make a pledge to treat myself with the same respect as those around me, around me. When people ask me if I'm okay, gotta climb the mountain, stand up and say, oh, I'm just fine. I've been hiding in the dark and falling apart, and I don't know where to go from here. I made the realization that I'm more than this struggle. Gotta pick myself up again. So today, gonna make a pledge to treat myself with the same respect as those around me, around me. When people ask me if I'm okay, gotta climb the mountain, stand up and say, oh, I'm just fine. Also today, I'm gonna make a pledge, treat myself with the same respect as those around me, around me. When people ask me if I'm okay, gotta climb the mountain, stand up and say, oh, I'm just fine.
Oh, that was so beautiful. I got full body chills all over again. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Okay, so you are part of the First City Records label, right? Tell us about that.
So it's a record label started by Flagler College.
Amazing.
I found out through one of the donors, because I used to go to Flagler College.
Okay.
So one of the donors reached out to me and she said, hey, they're holding auditions for artists. You know, you'd get to record a song with them.
Oh my gosh.
So I auditioned and I got into the label, and it's been a really great opportunity so far.
Congratulations. Now, is there a showcase coming up as well?
There is, yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
April 25th at Spinster Abbott's in St. Augustine. It's from 7 to 10. It's all the artists that are signed on to the label.
Very cool. Is this a ticketed event? Do people need to purchase ahead of time, or can they just show up?
No, it's a free event. Free to show
Really?
up. Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so you obviously have original songs, and you also do some covers because you have gigs around town as well. So how do you choose, how does the audience kind of receive your original music, and then how do you choose kind of what covers to perform?
Well, I mostly perform covers at places because that's what people know and what they really like to hear.
Right.
There have been times where I'm like, oh, do you guys want to hear an original song? And they're like, no, but
really?
Yeah.
Oh
which
my
is
gosh.
crazy. That's
but that
happened
song
a few
was
times.
beautiful.
Thank you. But then I've also had the opposite, where people really want to hear my original stuff.
Right.
And, you know, I get to practice it too.
Yeah,
so
I think it's nice to get a mix, and especially when you're a local musician, local artist, you kind of want to like hear what you've got, you know, inside of you. So what was that last song about?
It was a kind of a self-reflection piece, me looking back at certain instances of my life, and, you know, just like being a woman who's always been, you know, in a body that she didn't like.
Oh, interesting.
And, you know, learning to accept that you're beautiful no matter what, and you as a person are beautiful. So just being authentically yourself.
Well, you are beautiful inside and out, I can tell, but also I think that that's such a beautiful message, and so a lot of people need to hear that. All right, so what are you going to be performing when we come back?
Stargazing, which is a song I just recorded, and it's going to be released soon.
Awesome, and what is that one about?
It's actually a love song.
Ooh.
It's my one and only love song that I ever wrote. And It's about dancing and watching the stars on the beach at night.
Oh, and I think we can all relate with that too,
Yeah.
or to that, I should say. All right, so if people want to follow along on your musical journey, how can they do that?
So you guys can follow me on Instagram, Shayla Nelson Music. I also have Facebook, Shayla Nelson. I also have YouTube, TikTok, Shayla Nelson Music.
Okay.
And I also have a website where I post all of my gigs.
I was about to say, is that where they can find out how, like, where you're going to be? How often do you
Yeah.
perform locally?
Ooh, well, now
Typically.
it's a full-time job now.
Is it
so
really?
probably 4 to 5 times a week on average.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so happy
Yeah.
for you, and how cool to be part of the label, the First Coast. I want to make
Yeah.
sure I get it right. Records label out of Flagler College. That is
Yeah.
so neat. Well, congratulations on your success.
Thank you so
And I
much.
can't wait to hear your next song.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back.